On November 5, 1556, the Second Battle of Panipat was fought between Akbar and Hemu, the king of Delhi, who had recently conquered Delhi and Agra by defeating Mughal forces under Tadi Beg Khan in the Battle of Delhi. Hemu crowned himself Raja Vikramaditya at Purana Quilla in Delhi. Akbar and his guardian, Bairam Khan, marched to reclaim the lost territories upon learning of the defeat. The two armies clashed at Panipat, not far from the site of the First Battle of Panipat in 1526. During the battle, Hemu was wounded by an arrow and fell unconscious, causing his army to panic and disperse. Hemu was captured and subsequently beheaded by Akbar, who took the title of Ghazi. After Humayun, the founder of the Mughal Empire, was expelled from India by Sher Shah Suri, who established the Sur Empire in 1540, Delhi and Agra came under the control of the Suri dynasty. However, after Sher Shah Suri's death in 1545, his younger son, Islam Shah Suri, became the new ruler and proved to be a competent leader. Upon Islam Shah's death in 1554, the Sur Empire descended into a state of unrest, plagued by rebellions and secession of provinces. Humayun capitalized on the discord and recaptured Delhi and Agra on 23 July 1555 after defeating Sikandar Shah Suri. The rightful successor of Islam Shah Suri, his 12-year-old son, Firoz Khan, was murdered by his maternal uncle, who became Adil Shah Suri. The new ruler, however, was more interested in indulging in pleasure than governing his state, which was largely left to Hemu, an old Hindu associate of Sher Shah Suri from Rewari. Hemu had risen from humble circumstances to become both Adil Shah's chief minister and the general of the Suri army. Upon Humayun's death on 27 January 1556, Hemu saw an opportunity to defeat the Mughals and reclaim lost territory. He rapidly marched from Bengal, driving the Mughals out of Bayana, Etawah, Barthana, Biduna, Lucknow, Sambal, Kalpi, and Narnaul. In Agra, the governor fled the city without a fight upon hearing of Hemu's impending invasion. Pursuing the governor, Hemu reached Tughlaqabad, a village outside Delhi, where he defeated the forces of the Mughal governor of Delhi, Tadi Beg Khan, in the Battle of Tughlaqabad. After a day's battle on 7 October 1556, Hemu took possession of Delhi and declared himself the royal ruler, taking the title of Vikramaditya. After receiving the alarming news from Tughlaqabad, the 13-year-old Akbar, who succeeded Humayun as the Mughal emperor, along with his guardian Bairam Khan, promptly headed towards Delhi. A fortunate turn of events occurred when Ali Quli Khan Shaybani, who had been dispatched ahead with a cavalry of 10,000 men, stumbled upon Hemu's artillery being transported with minimal protection. Without much resistance, he managed to seize the entire artillery from the Afghans, who abandoned the guns and fled. This proved to be a significant setback for Hemu. Subsequently, on 5 November 1556, the Mughal army faced Hemu's army at the historic battlefield of Panipat. Akbar and Bairam Khan stayed at a safe distance from the battlefield, 8 miles away. The Mughal army was led by Ali Quli Khan Shaybani, commanding 10,000 cavalry in the center, with Sikandar Khan Uzbek on the right and Abdullah Khan Uzbek on the left. The vanguard consisted of Hussain Quli Beg and Shah Quli Mahram, along with a detachment of Turks under Bairam Khan. Facing them was Hemu's army, which was numerically superior, consisting of a 30,000-strong cavalry force, including Afghan horsemen and 500 war elephants, each mounted by musketeers and crossbowmen and protected by plate armor. Hemu, leading his army atop an elephant named Harwai, led the charge into battle. His left was commanded by his sister's son, Ramya, and the right by Shadi Khan Kaka. Hemu's army was battle-hardened and confident, having already emerged victorious in 22 battles from Bengal to Punjab. However, Hemu had no artillery in this battle. The battle began with Hemu personally leading the attack by releasing his elephants to charge towards the Mughal wings. However, the Mughal soldiers dodged the elephants and attacked the Afghan cavalry from the sides, using their superior archery skills. The Mughal center then advanced and took up a defensive position near a ravine, preventing the Afghan elephants and horses from crossing and attacking. The Mughal cavalry continued to attack the Afghan ranks from the flanks and rear, targeting the elephants and their riders. Hemu was forced to retreat and call off his attack. When the Mughal attack started to falter, Hemu attempted a counterattack, leading his elephants and cavalry towards the Mughal center. Despite losing some of his lieutenants, Hemu continued to lead his troops and drove back the Mughal wings. Hemu was about to crush the Mughal center when he was struck by a stray arrow and fell unconscious. His army panicked and fled, leading to their defeat. The battle resulted in 5,000 deaths on the field and many more killed while fleeing. After the battle, Hemu, who was unconscious and near death, was captured on the elephant and taken to the Mughal camp. There, Bayram Khan ordered the 13-year-old Akbar to behead Hemu, and although some later courtiers claimed that Akbar refused, this is not supported by contemporary sources such as Muhammad Arif Kandari's Tariq-e-Akbari. It is more likely that Akbar followed Bayram Khan's orders and beheaded Hemu himself, taking the title of Ghazi. Hemu's head was sent to Kabul to be hanged outside Delhi Darwaja, while his body was displayed on a gate in Purana Quilla, Delhi, where he had his coronation. Some of Hemu's supporters and relatives were also beheaded, and a minaret was later erected in his memory. A memorial for Hemu was later built at the site in Panipat where he was beheaded, known today as Hemu's Samadhi style. With Hemu's death, Adil Shah's fortunes took a turn for the worse, and he was defeated and killed by Kaiser Khan, son of Muhammad Khan Sur of Bengal, in April 1557. The spoils from the battle at Panipat included 120 of Hemu's war elephants, which so impressed the Mughals with their destructive power that they became an integral part of their military strategies.